Welcome back, everybody. Today we got another Kevin Samuels classic. And trust me, this one goes left fast.
Hi, how are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right. So, what are you? Do you have any questions for me, or you got some smoke, or do you want to know your rank?
Well, I think that I'm a solid 8. I work as a model
Okay.
for a talent agency in Chicago. So I do commercials and print work. And so I would say that I'm an 8. I don't have a problem attracting men that are of higher caliber. So I'm
Okay.
pretty confident in my looks.
Okay. So, you call me for what?
Oh, I guess you could just say just what your opinion is.
Well, okay. So you are a model, and you feel like you're a solid 8. Okay. Based
hmm
upon what? The modeling and things like that, and
No,
because
just,
modeling, ma'am, models. My ex wife was a model and an actress, and I'm an image consultant. Models don't necessarily equate to. It's not necessarily a test of beauty. A lot of times it can come down. Depends on what you're modeling. If you're a
mhm.
fashion model,
No, I'm a commercial print model.
well, see that.
But for me, it would mostly just be
How
because
tall are
most
you?
people think that I'm beautiful.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
Okay. Dress size.
I'm a size 6.
Okay. How much did you weigh at last weigh-in?
I'm like 150.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 22.
22. Now you said something about being able to. What did you say about high value men or attracting high value men?
Yeah, I usually don't have any problems attracting men of high value.
To do what?
I guess in terms of like going out on dates and things like that.
Okay. Well, an 8. Do you have any of your pictures? You have any pictures on your
Yeah,
IG?
yeah, I do.
Hold on. Let me do this. Let me take you off of primary, because some people have a different look, man, and it can have a lot to do with hair. Because I don't think we're far away from what you're saying. Here's type your IG here. See, I know people are out in the chat room. They want to see blood sport. Ooh, tear them down. I'm not trying to do that to people. Yeah, see, guys, okay, Miss. So, what kind of print work have you done, if you don't mind me asking?
Mostly just for like I'd say like OptiClean, JC Penney's,
Okay,
Kohl's. Yeah.
okay. Do you have do you do any acting?
I am. I'm getting into acting. I just did a commercial a couple weeks ago, actually.
Okay,
Um, it's for a skincare brand called Open Formula.
okay.
And then I also did a commercial for a speaker brand too. And
Oh
that was
yes,
also and that was also in North Chicago.
yeah. You have that model build. Yeah. Okay. You sent me something earlier today. Did you IG me earlier?
I may have. I may
Okay.
have.
Yeah. 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 I see what you mean. You have a unique look. You have a very unique look. That height, though, you definitely have the model height. I'm not gonna put this up on people's screen. But see, I will give you an adjustable 6. I will give you an adjustable 6 too. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
You can glam yourself up in your photos.
Hmm.
You can look really pretty. Then I'll see
Yeah.
some of your photos and you can just look cute. You know, it's not it's up to you. See, solid eights can't be anything but pretty. A solid eight, even when they try to not draw attention to themselves, they draw attention to themselves. Here's an example. If you were average height,
Hmm.
5'4",
Hmm.
you would not draw the same attention you draw.
Okay.
Because you have a combination of adjustable six looks and a unique facial symmetry and structure. That's really working for you, especially in modeling, because a good makeup artist can beat your face really well.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Guys, hold on, excuse me, guys. Look, man, I work in image, fashion, and style. I have to know these terms. Cut me a break, okay? I know some of y'all already. You carry a purse and this and that. Guys, I understand the business. Knock it off. But anyway, but if you were 5'4", you would not draw the same attention because you're very long and slender. I mean, you could model for, Saint Laurent with that shape because you're
Hmm.
not very busty. You have those long legs. You're basically a walking hanger, which is what they want for runway. And a lot
Hmm.
of models have angular or sharp features.
Hmm.
And that sharpness does not necessarily translate to pretty, but it translates to beauty. Does that make sense?
I see what you're saying.
So that's why I want to try to let people in the chat room understand that some people are like, well, she's this, she's that. I was like, no. The adjustable sixes can do what they want. If she decided to walk out of the house and be bona fide pretty every day, she could do it. But it will be off-putting to a lot of people because a woman who's 5'11" takes up a lot more room than a typical woman, especially at her stature. And if you decide to wear heels like in some of these things, matter of fact, a few of the looks you have, I've actually recommended to women, like this one in the white with the wide leg pants that are kind of flowing, the high
Hmm.
waisted pants. I'll recommend that often to, well, not often. I recommend that to some women. Sometimes you can wear it well, and it goes straight down like architecturally, it works on you. For many women, they'd have,
Uh-huh.
but yeah. So yeah, we're good. Thank you for calling in, though.
All right. Thank you.
Do me
Bye-bye.
a favor. You said you have some work coming up.
I do.
Do you ever post your stuff on IG?
Um, I posted my last thing on IG, the skincare ad.
Tag me in some of your stuff so I can see it.
Okay,
Thank
I will.
you.
And then I'm on Facebook too.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm not on Facebook as much. Tag me on IG. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. Have a nice day.
See, guys, you gotta understand. There's a subjective and then there's an objective point to beauty. Adjustable sixes are probably I like working with them the most because it's a choice. Let me see. I see the people in the chat room. I see you, Terry. I'm going to unmute you. Terry, I need to unmute you in a second. Let me see if I can do this. I don't want to. See? That's what I'm talking about. That is a model's build, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
I can just now hear you.
for a second. Hello.
Okay, I'm trying to show something in the chat room now. I'm not trying to show this woman's all of her personal stuff. How are you? How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. And your name is Terry?
Yes, my name is Terry.
All right. Okay. Are you a 1 or a 2? Did you have smoke for me or what? What is it? Or do you want to get my opinion on something?
I mean, I like number one, but I'm a little scared.
Well, Nah.
Why?
I'm showing one of my. Okay. So, what's your name, Terry? How tall are you?
My name is Terry, obviously, and I am 5'9".
5'9". How old are you?
I'm 22.
22. 5'9".
Yeah.
What dress size do you wear?
Depends on the day. Like early morning, I'm a 0, but after lunch, I'm a 2.
Okay. And what would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You can't use 7.
Um, like 4 or 5.
Excuse me? Hold on.
I said either 4 or 5.
Come a little bit closer to the camera. I need you to lean in.
Can you see me?
Uh, no. You're an 8.
Oh my God, you're lying.
I don't have any reason to lie. I don't know you, and I.
Oh. Well, I'm very flattered you think I'm an 8.
I have no reason to you. Okay. Let's do something real quick.
Okay.
The lighting is a little off, but you're 22. You have an even skin tone. Your facial symmetry. Glammed up or glammed down, you pretty much you can't be not pretty. So were you just saying 4 to be modest?
I was saying 4 to like not overestimate
You were
myself.
saying 4 to be modest. Well, no, you're pretty. There's just no. No. Well, I rather no. No, you're pretty. Um. So I would rather someone be modest than
Yeah.
overshoot, because then it makes this an uncomfortable.
Okay.
Do you do any modeling work or anything like that? Have you done any
No, I'm
modeling work?
actually in school right now.
Are you in the States?
Not like seriously, just yes, I'm in Boston.
Okay, well, I would say get an agent. You definitely could do print work.
Get in like a modeling agent.
Yes, you could definitely do print work.
I mean, it would be fun once everything like opens up.
Or with your skin tone. I mean, it's like the contrast, right? Yeah, you could definitely do. And how tall are you again?
I'm 5'9".
Yeah, you could do. Yep, and you said a 0 or a 2.
Yes.
Yep, we could probably. Yeah, you could either do fan. Yeah, get an agent. I need a finder's fee though.
Okay.
I need.
You need a finder's fee?
You goddamn right.
How do I pay that though?
When you IG me when you get your agent, and then send me yeah. When you get your first jobs, I'll need 10%.
10% is a whole
This is the
lot.
finder's fee. Appreciate it. Thanks, young lady. Bye bye.
Okay then. Thank you.
Gentlemen, this conversation is another example of Kevin challenging the difference between professional presentation and actual dating market value. She's 22, 5 feet 11 inches, works as a commercial print model in Chicago, does commercials and print work, and says she's a solid 8. She also says she has no problem attracting successful men. So Kevin asks the obvious question. If you're already attracting the men you want, why are you calling? And that's where the conversation gets interesting. She assumes that being a model automatically validates her rating. Kevin pushes back, because modeling isn't necessarily a beauty contest. Commercial modeling is about being marketable for a particular type of advertising. Fashion modeling has different standards. Commercial modeling has different standards. Acting has different standards. And social media photography has completely different standards again. Being professionally photographed isn't the same thing as being universally attractive. Then Kevin gives her his assessment. He doesn't agree with her 8. he puts her closer to a 6 while acknowledging that styling, makeup, photography, height, and presentation can dramatically change how someone is perceived. And that's the bigger lesson. A person can photograph extremely well without necessarily looking exactly the same in everyday life. That's not an insult. That's just the difference between presentation and baseline appearance. And gentlemen, this applies to men too. A guy can put on an expensive suit, take a great photograph, rent a luxury car, and build an impressive Instagram profile. That doesn't automatically mean he's a high-value man. Presentation can amplify what's already there. But eventually, people meet the real person. And that's why Kevin's distinction matters. Don't confuse the package with the product. A model's job is literally to present a product attractively. But when you're dating, you're not selling a photograph. You're presenting your actual personality, character, lifestyle, relationship skills, and appearance. So if you're trying to figure out where you stand in the dating market, don't rely entirely on compliments, Instagram likes, modeling opportunities, or people telling you that you're attractive. Look at the actual results. Who approaches you? Who do you attract? Who do you want? Who wants you back? And are those people actually compatible with the life you're trying to build? That's much more useful than arguing whether you're a 6, 8, or 10. And the person you ultimately marry gets to decide whether you're attractive enough for them. That's the real dating market lesson Kevin is trying to teach.